back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. This is going to be an April reading, a timeless message for all of my Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Okay, I'm super excited to channel messages from Spirit for you all. And with that being stated, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into the reading. I encourage you in this moment to ground your energy. There's power in the pause, so if you can be present as much as possible, that will be amazing for you. Activate your intuition. This is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate. We are not here to make a glass slipper or shoe fit that doesn't, okay? So if it doesn't fit, leave it. But if it does, please take it, use it, journal with it, just all of the things, okay? I wish you love, blessings, and abundance. Let's go ahead and dive in, Leo. Leo, I hope that you all have been well, that you have been caring for, protecting your energy physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. There's quite a bit going on, and that is definitely my prayer for everyone. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the month of April. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? We have Two-Face coming through. Two-Face. Interesting. Huh. Leo. Are you being two-faced, or is someone being two-faced with you? Who's really behind the mask? Spirit, what else do you have for Leo coming through? Interesting. Huh. Leo, are you... I don't know if this is someone else doing this to you, or it's kind of feeling like your energy, Leo. You might be struggling with multiple aspects of yourself, but this more so makes me feel like, I don't know, you're like, ooh, we have naive coming through. Naive. We have awakening coming through. And we have defense mechanism coming through. It's interesting that the awakening and the naive card have all the stars in here. And I just heard that is you being two-faced a defense mechanism? What I need to know is if this two-face is your energy. So let's go ahead and pull out let's clarify with the tarot, okay? Spirit, please clarify this two-faced energy. Interesting. So we actually had two cards come out. So we had Six of Pentacles come out, which is interesting that two cards come out because it's two-faced. And we had the World come out. Interesting. This is a very, very interesting energy, Leo. Huh. Can we clarify, Spirit, the naive card coming through? This naive energy in this card is giving naive in a hopeful way. We have 8 of Cups coming through. 8 of Cups coming through. Clarifies naive energy. 8 of Cups. Naive. Huh. Spirit, can we clarify this awakening? We have 7 of Cups coming through reverse to clarify this awakening. Spirit, can we clarify this defense mechanism energy for Leo? Spirit, please clarify this defense mechanism energy for Leo. This is very, very interesting. Defense mechanism. We have 4 of Wands coming through. Reverse. Okay, Leo. Let's talk. Let's talk. Because this is giving, I don't want to say that like you're being played, because that just seems very wrong in that sense, but this is giving I don't know if this is like a situationship, if this is a relationship, but this is some sort of relationship. And this is not your energy. Part of this is your energy, but this is tied to some sort of relationship dynamic. It could be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be a business partnership, but it is some sort of relationship. And like, you're being played. I think I'm just gonna put it plainly. Um, someone is trying to lead you down a path blindfolded with hopes and promises of them being able to give you the world and that you can trust them. Um, but the reality is that none of this is true. None of it is true. You may have been promised something. Um, you may have been given something. You may have, but it's a false hope. It's what the path that they're trying to lead you down. Spirit wants you to be aware that not everyone who claims to be in your corner is in your corner. Be mindful of what you share with certain people. Don't be naive in the sense of um don't be naive in the sense of when it comes to trust that you trust blindly. Don't trust blindly. Give people the opportunity to earn your trust. Pay attention to um what's going on in your relationships. Pay attention to the details, okay? I'm hearing that come through. Like, pay attention to the details, like it's all in the details. I am I I can't there is a part of me that kind of feels like whoever this relationship dynamic is that they like you being like less than, like they don't want you to reach like your full potential. Like they like you being like where you are and in a certain space and place, because they don't want you to be that butterfly that like spreads your wings and flies. Um that's like the energy that's coming through that I'm getting, and they've almost convinced you that what you've got is what you've got, and that's all you can get, and that's all that you're capable of, and like, almost kind of like their word is like it, like their word is God. I don't know if you've heard that before, but like their word is like it, right? Like there's nothing else to it. Hmm. I'm curious what mermaid energy wants to come out for you, because yeah, you've been dealing with someone in some kind of relationship dynamic that has really, and in the process of them feeding you these false hopes again, you, there's something inside of you that feels like something is off. There's something, literally, I feel like your intuition is like yelling at you, like, this is a facade, like, this isn't real. Um, and I feel like this person, um, as a defense mechanism, could also potentially specifically be like trying to be stealthy when it comes to um creating conflict in your life, like having you doubt yourself. um I feel like you have potentially, and this is a very specific message. I feel like you have maybe thought about calling this person out, or maybe started asking one too many questions, and as a defense mechanism, like they have literally like just started a conflict. Like they've literally just like started some shit with you. Oh, please forgive me. Sorry. They've started some stuff with you, and they use that as a defense mechanism to deflect you from ultimately getting to the point that you were trying to get to, of knowing that they've been feeding you like this false narrative and false reality. You have love coming through. You have love coming through. Okay, I feel like this is not intended to be a love reading, but I feel it is. And then we have deep dive coming through. We have love and we have deep dive coming through. Um, so we're gonna dive a little deeper into this, because I do feel like this is a romantic situation. I definitely feel like it's a romantic situation, and I feel like I feel like you're ultimately, and use your intuition when it comes to this, but I feel like there's something that needs to be left behind. Something that needs to be in your rear view mirror. Um, Something that needs to be abandoned. Like spirit is like, wake up, wake up. It's very similar to, the what's that director? Spike Lee. At the end of School Days, where he's like, wake up, wake up. I do feel like this is more of a romantic uh, relationship. So I am going to pull um, from a particular deck and what see what ultimately comes out for you guys. Okay. Okay, we have not compatible coming through. Okay. I'm reading this as if one of the things that this person has done to create this narrative of leading you down this falsehood is that they've convinced you that like there's no one else that is going to be able to meet your needs, okay? There's also a part of me that's feeling like they have limited you in the sense of, I am the one for you. I am the only one for you. I am the only one that can give you these things, but they actually aren't really giving you things. I feel like this is the kind of person that kind of does the bare minimum. And they lean on those moments even when you try to call them out. They're one of those people that can't ever take full accountability for anything, and they're just kind of like, oh well, you make me feel like I can't ever do anything right. But the reality is that they're not consistent enough. But they've convinced you that there's nothing else better out there. But the reality is that you two are not compatible. You're not healthy for each other. It's not a healthy relationship dynamic. Let's see what else may come in. Need rescuing. This person has another lie they fed you. Again, this is a very specific message. You do not need to be rescued by them. They have convinced you that they are the knight in shining armor and you are the damsel in distress. Okay, I read energies. Okay, so take this as you need, but you don't need rescuing. Okay, Spirit wants you to wake up. Stop being naive. Listen to your intuition because you know this person is off. You know this person is two-faced. You know that they're feeding you a false reality. And you need to walk away. You need to choose yourself. Okay? Don't feed into this illusion. Take the blindfold off. Okay? Take the blindfold off. They have convinced you for quite some time, because I feel like this is something that has happened over the course of some time. Do I know how long? It's been enough time. This isn't just like a 1 or 2 year relationship dynamic. I feel like this is deeply rooted and has some history. It's time to choose yourself, Leo. That was a very, very specific message. It's probably the most specific reading that I've given. Okay. Let's see what spirit animal energy you have coming through. Spirit, what spirit animal does Leo need to work with during this time? Does Leo need to channel? See what message is coming through. Leo, you can stand on your own. Like you can do bad all by yourself, okay? Don't have anyone have you out here misleading you and misguiding you. Take the blinders off, okay? Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your judgment. Okay, don't allow someone to lead you down a path that you can't you can feel that it's unstable, right? But you're continuing to listen to the words of them saying, "Oh no, it's okay. Like it's a smooth path. We're not hitting any turbulence, but you can literally feel it beneath your feet." Okay. Sometimes, a lot of the times, you have to go with your gut. Okay. So listen to what your gut is telling you during this time. You have spider spirit. Make your dreams real. Okay. You can have what you desire. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you that your expectations are too much, that you're the type of relationship that you want, the way you want to feel and be fed and be nurtured is too much. Okay. You have the ability to make your dreams a reality. You may be seeing spiders. Okay. When you see them, thank them because they are reminding you, like, that you need to choose yourself. Okay. Um, that was a very specific message. Hopefully, this message resonated. My prayer is that it always finds whoever needs to hear it. That's my ultimate prayer. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can know when I post new material and new content. It's totally free and helps the channel. Again, shout out to my 26 subscribers. And that is all I have for your April reading, Leo. Okay? I'm going to love you and leave you. Until next time.